Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and I do apologise I'm late to the party. I've just been on with Microsoft for the last 3 hours, so I have trying to fix my computer. So yeah, a little bit of minor difficulties, but yes, I'm late to the party on this one. As says, I already knew that these patch notes were out. I just couldn't get access to them because my laptop was being uncooperative, we will say. But yes, I wanted to get into this here as quick as possible because obviously Aurora's coming out literally as this video goes up tomorrow. So it is the 21st at 12 p.m. So I'll be in work at this stage, so I'll not be able to do it now. So what I want to do now is I want to legitimately do all this now so everybody has a full idea of what I'm talking about. And there's two sets of patch notes that we do need to go through, right? So obviously we've got the introduction of Aurora. So we will take a look at her later on because she can be a very powerful jungler, but she does primarily lane herself into the solo lane and at the same time support. She has abilities to perform in both. So I'll deal with that later. We already know what Aurora is capable of because everybody's already likely watched the trailer. I did watch the Lieutenant Balaka Quantum trailer. I did watch the trailer for this one here whenever it was released. Howitzer getting a new skin, and Zars is also getting a new skin, so sweetums. So it is. And then you got all the bundle shenanigans, as is whenever I have money. Brawl mode's being introduced, so it's a one lane. It's like Arena from Smite is the best way that I can describe it. Probably better than Arena in Smite, but we'll see. It's called Brawl mode. I don't know what to think of it just yet. I'll have to get in and actually play it. It looks fun. I just don't know about it, if that makes sense. I'm weird that way. I like the three lanes. I'm not a fan of the whole one lane thing, so I am. So they're adding audio improvements, performance improvements. I haven't actually run into any performance issues. Console localization, which is absolutely blah. So it is, they're improving matchmaking. We've identified an edge case with our matchmaking MMR calculations, offering players frequently partying up with friends, not showing much higher or lower MMR. Our system previously did not account well for players in matches with an average rating well above or below their own MMR. So it's just rebalancing the MMR slate. So it is. So it's just a general rebalancing. So it is gameplay balance changes. Yes, there's more information in another set of patch notes which we will deal with in a moment. 6 items. Oh, sorry, a sixth item. So that means Bill O'Bobby. Okay, right. As requested, many in the community were pleased to finally introduce the highly antici- anticipated sixth item slot, allowing for more creativity and unique builds than ever before. You have no idea how true that is, but it just means that tanks are going to get tankier and DPSers are going to get even stronger. This is going to be interesting. While the overall goal with the sixth item may be for the match to match experience to remain recognizable as predecessor, we all know and love. The introduction of any new system or rebalancing of this scale will naturally lead to urgent balance issues. Which, okay, yeah, I'll give it that. So we now get the sixth item slot. Mass game rebalance. So basically everything I have done up until now is completely irrelevant. But I'm not gonna complain too much, right? So summary of the overall balances is gold pacing increased by approximately 15%. Okay. Total XP required for level 18 is decreased, so you can hit level 18 faster. Kill XP and kill comeback XP adjusted. Hero stat growth on level up normalized to 80 to 120. Hero base stats adjustments. Hero base stat ability damage or scalings adjusted. Basically just straight up standard adjustments. Stacking items such as Azur's Core now gain additional stacks when killing monster camp leaders. Structure durability and damage adjusted. Almost all of the items have been completely rebalanced or adjusted. Carry T3 item critical shot decrease from 25 to 20. That is actually solid because it means that you can't obtain 100% crit chance within 4 items. Now you have to have 5 items, but then you can also sort of base it out to be more you want to sort of tinker out at about 80% crit chance because then it's consistent enough. Base critical strike damage decreased from 60 to 50. Okay, I didn't actually know it was 160. 50 existing items heavily adjusted. Wow. Okay, so 9 items have been removed. We'll have a look at that later on. And 22 new items have been added. So faster gold gain, faster XP. Obviously, there's a full hero rebalance, so there is. Recommended items have been updated. Okay. S factor growth ratios have been normalized. S factor? What the hell? All heroes now scale at the same growth rate of 80 to 120 over levels 1 to 18. The following notable stats have been changed for all heroes on average. Health is 25% higher. Armor is lower to offset the health gains. Okay, both armors. Base health regen is higher. Base physical damage is higher. Attack speed growths are lower. Oh, okay. Damage on rank 1 abilities is higher. Okay. Ability scaling has been selectively adjusted in place due to increases in pacing. Okay. Mana cost and mana regen values have largely been unchanged. That's okay. Item rebalances, I will go over to the next one to explain that one. Let me actually see. For example, Fire Blossom now ramps its burn damage over time rather than when a target is immobilized. Mutilator no longer steals health from your opponent, and Mind Razor's mana stacking passive has been moved over to Resolution. Interesting. We've got a few new items, a new crest. And it comes with Thunder Cleaver. Okay, 12 power, 100, 4 ramp. It's a warrior crest, so it is. Active Thunder Cleaver unleashes a whirlwind of energy around you, dealing damage to all nearby units. Hitting enemy heroes heals you. Okay, nice. So that there's a crest. So tier 1 is just a simple pendant, which gives you 5 ability haste. A tier 2 gives you 20 armor, 8 ability haste. Recipe for tunic and pendant equals tunic. Alright, that was just the recipe. Life ring, base regen and armor. Mystic cane is power and mana regen. Nether shard is power and ability haste. Abilities deal 8% more damage to monsters. Ooh, there's for magical junglers. Okay, I like that. Vigorous amulet is health and physical armor. Nice. So that there's just all for the warrior category, was it? Or just crests, just new items? These are just the individual tiers. So for carry, we've got Equinox, which is 20 power, 35% attack speed, 20% crit chance. Nightshade critical strikes deal 6% bonus true damage. And Adamants on falling below 40% max health gain a shield. Dude, that Nightshade is monstrous. Don't even deny it. Nuclear rounds, 40 power, 25% attack speed, 250 mana, 20% crit. Your abilities deal 4 to 20% more damage based on 20 to 100% crit chance. Damn! Plasma Blade. 25 power, 40 magical. Oh, this is a split one. Okay. 35 attack speed. Vibro Cutter. Basic attacks against heroes grant 8% critical strike chance for 3 seconds. Stacking up to 5. What? Oh, God. Right. For Assassin, 40 physical power, 200 health, 6 penetration, 20 ability haste. Essence Reaper on takedown, reduce your non. Okay, that's not too bad. Tainted Trident, which I'm assuming is a healing reduction. 40 power, 8 penetration, 10 ability haste. Blighted Strikes on dealing physical damage, reduce your target's healing. Okay. Wound Seeker, your ability deals physical penetration bonus true damage to blighted units. Okay. Fighter, we've got Earthshaker, 30 power, 30 attack speed, 300 health. Okay, upon dealing damage to an enemy hero or monster, increase your ability damage dealt by 1% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 15 times. Melee heroes gain stacks twice as fast. Hang on. Upon or monster, increase your ability damage dealt. So hang on. So that there's not an amp, it's just okay. it's just a stacking. Basically, whenever your abilities do more damage if you're in a prolonged brawl. If that, I'm hoping that makes sense. Gaia Greaves, 300, 350 health, 30 physical, 15 ability haste, 20 armor. Tremor, move to generate up to 100 stacks of tremor. Each stack grants 0.7 movement speed up to 70. Your basic attack expends all current stacks, dealing up to 50 plus 120 of your base physical power. As physical damage, lose 50 stacks per second while slowed or immobilized. Unburden, increase your jump height by 75%. Ooh, right. Mist Meadow Buckler, sorry. 40 physical power, 30 magical power, 5 vamp. Mistwood Guard, gain 100 Mistwood charges, regenerate 5 charges per second, while at 100 charges, gain 15% bonus magical armor. Barkskin, upon receiving magical damage, consume the Mistwood charges based on the amount of damage taken. Each charge consumed blocks 1 damage. Barkskin can block up to 50% of an incoming damage based on available charges. Okay. For mages, Noxa? Oh, Noxia? I can't pronounce it. 85 magical power, 20 ability haste. Evil Eye, damaging an enemy hero with an ability marks them for 3 seconds, dealing damage to a marked hero with a separate ability activates Dark Matter. Dark Matter, deal 5% of the target's maximum health as bonus magical damage. Ooh, lovely. Soulbinder. Okay. 75 magical power, 400 mana, 15 ability haste. Arcane Salvo, deal 8% additional true damage to enemy heroes that are at least 1,500 plus units away. With each activation of Arcane Salvo, permanently increase magical power by gain 1 magical power. What? Okay, yeah, no. Infinite stacking stuff is not good. Support. Okay, right, never mind. Let me have a drink here real quick. Right, what are we looking at here? So, Crystalia, whatever the hell that is, 45 magical power, base mana regen, ability haste. Upon casting a ability, empower your next basic attack within 4 seconds to deal additional damage. Reduce your non. Okay. Dawnstar, 250 health, base health regen, physical armor, ability haste. Debilitating strikes. Your basic attack reduces enemy heroes' damage dealt by 2% for 3 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Melee basic attacks apply double the stacks. Crusader, on immobilizing an enemy hero, gain 20% attack speed for 2.5 seconds. Jesus. Everbloom, this seems like a very simple one. 45 magical power, 200 health, 8% healing and shield power. Divine Protection, your heals and shields grant yourself and allies 5% damage mitigation and 50% tenacity. Okay, Lunaria, 55 magical power, 10 ability haste, 8 healing. Okay. Incandescence. Oh, gain charges of incandescence equal to 30% of the damage dealt to enemy heroes. Sorry about the phone. 100 to 360 charges, max based on level. Okay, Mending. On healing or shielding an ally hero, consume all charges and heal the ally for the additional amount of charges consumed. Prioritizes the lowest health. Okay. On to the tank items. Fist of Razul. 450 health, 25 armor, 10 ability haste. Okay, Razul's Might. Upon dealing or receiving damage, again gain a stack of Might each second for 3 seconds. Upon reaching 5 stacks, empower your next basic attack to deal 3% max health. Bonus magical damage increased by 2 times for heroes. Heal for 50% of the damage dealt by this effect. Minion Crusher. Deal 30% damage to minions. Okay. And then for removed items, we have Phoenix. People are not going to be happy about that. There, Abyssal Breachers, Hallowed Braid. They were mostly for support for Requiem. Breach is gone. That's actually a good thing because Breach was busted as fuck. Viper's gone. Never really seen the oomph for it, Bone Seeker's gone. Meh. Tectonic Mallet, which means our lovely movement speed build's gone. I'm disappointed. Wellspring's gone. Didn't care. And Requiem didn't care. Multiple bug fixes. That's all that is. So there's the end of that patch notes. So it is. So let's do the other patch notes, shall we? So if you go to where are we? See, no, news, patch notes, and then we've got this one here. We need to look at this one. So this is a technical details breakdown. So this is what we're looking for. So obviously we've already covered the faster gold drip, and this in here goes into more a load more details. So it does. So from 2.2 to 3. For a gold drip start time increases from 78 to 85. Okay, death timers have been increased. Okay, experienced dual in split XP decreased from 62 to 61. Okay, level up experience. That's all mumbo jumbo. Kill experience again, excessive mumbo jumbo. I don't care, Discord. Fuck off. Structures penetrate more armor. Inner towers grant more gold. Okay. Outer towers damage increased. Okay. Armor penetration. Okay. Inner global gold increased from 100 to 125. Okay. Health increased, which means that you're not going to be soloing it just as quick. Damage increased and penetration increased. Okay, so you're not going to be robbing. You're not going to just be walking up and robbing that shit anymore. So you're not. Basically, they've just made everything tankier. So they have minions. Minions move slower in the early game. Minions are more durable in the early game. Minions deal more damage in the early game. Minions' wave bounce behavior improves slightly, though tuning to prevent cases of abnormal extended freezes. Yeah. Minion execute values increased for melee and ranged by 1 to 3%. Okay. Minion XP scaled harder into late game. Okay. Increased due to gold drip. Okay. Minion gold. Alright, due to the gold. Okay, yeah. Minion movement speed has been decreased. Okay. Melee minions, oh my god. Ranged minions, oh my god. There's siege minions, super minions, Jesus. Jungle, okay. Right, there's so much. Like, yes, I'm skipping over it, but it's basically like increases, decreases. Like, it's all stuff that sort of speeds up the game in some way, shape, or form. So it does speeds up or slows it down. I'm not 100% sure. I'm assuming we're just going to figure that out at some point here. Jungle changes. All jungle monsters have their stats and skillings adjusted to meet the new power curve. Okay. First clear speed, healthiness may change for individual heroes. Average full clear speed is around 3 minutes to 320. Okay, level up timing such as camps remain the same. Jungle camps now level up their stats linearly with each level rather than every 2 levels, providing a smoother difficulty curve. Jungle monsters will stop gaining stats after level 11. Jungle XP now scales variably. That is a tongue twister of a word. Higher than 2 levels. Okay. Camp leaders assigned, allowing stacking items to gain double. Okay. Or prime buff damage and regens nerf. Buff damage. Oh, and regens are nerfed. Or prime blight debuff reduced. River buff health increased from. Okay. Camp leaders has obviously been adjusted. All camps are included in this here. Okay. Hunt. Well, I've seen this before. Oh, I thought there's the burn damage. Okay, buffs or prime. That there's obviously all your decreases, and it basically was it. So, or prime health increased. Yeah, so it's harder to kill. Armor decreased, easier to kill, but it's to compensate for the more health. Changed a blight debuff on hit decreases. Okay, damage reduction debuff. Yeah, decrease from 20 to 15. Yeah, that's about right. Mini Prime's gonna have the same effect. I'm assuming. Oh, wait there. Fangtooth's now more valuable from the looks of it, but harder to kill again. So, yes, and Primal Fangtooth will likely get the same treatment. Cyan has now been given a Giga Gold buff, okay, but the experience has taken a hit now to 70. A bit more balancing, so it is. Gold buff, I'm assuming, has got the same treatment of some kind. Oh, blue buff, red buff, I'm assuming have gotten the same treatment. River buff, same treatment. Black camps, large camps. Jesus Christ, guys, you have went full hog on this one. You have done some brand camps. Oh, the one with 5 minions. Okay, right. Heroes. Okay, so we've already covered this here as far as I'm aware. Yeah, and then okay, so Argos. Alright, so yeah, Argos, a physical power increased. Is Argos a physical mage? I never really noticed that, to be honest. I should probably get it, like, because it says his physical power, and then his growth has been decreased, attack speed decreased, health increased, growth increased, 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 decreased, 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 which means that what you're more nerfs than buffs. His passive has been nerfed. Primary has been balanced, I'm going to say, because you got increases here but decreases here. So balanced, I'm going to say, balanced. Damage charge from that, there's a nerf. Obliterate is buffed. Oh, giga buffed. Jesus, okay. Countess. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. I'm not gonna lie. We've got a lot of shit to cover here. We've got so much to cover. Countess. Physical power increased. I'm assuming that just means their basic attack decreased, increased. Jesus. Bonus physical power scaling decreased from 90 to 80. Primary. Oh, whoa. Okay, right. See, going through this here, like we could be here all day at this rate, so we could be. Right. Increased, 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 and then the physicals of her armors are decreased. So she's more glass cannony. So she is a slice has been nerfed, which is just her basic attack. Balanced is what I'm going to say to this because you got damage increase on the front end, but a decrease on the back end. Evening Tide, front end, back end, balanced. Blood Siphon, balanced. Ultimate, balanced. Crunch, again, I'm going to just assume all balance changes. Total physical power scaling increased. Total magical power scaling increased. Physical power increase, okay. It's just all balancing, so it is. Increase the damage, decrease the scalings, okay. Increase the damage, decrease the scalings, increase the damage, decrease the scalings, but increase the magical scaling. Now there's a weird one. Okay. And then recrunches. Okay. Dacker. So I even in saying that I think everybody's just sort of been redone. So they have everybody's I think it's going to be from what I can see from the first few. I'm going to politely state that it seems like an overall just rebalancing, more front end damage but lower back end damage. So what I mean by that there is your numbers baseline are higher, but your scalings are lower. So it means I suppose it means that you just don't snowball as hard as you do. But this is going to shake up the meta something insane, and I can't wait to see what happens. So I can't. So that there's just one giga shake up. So it is. Let's see if it holds. So thrust basic attack increase from 80 to 90. So barricade damage increased, max damage increased, cooldown decreased. Oh, he actually just got straight buffs from the looks of it. No, but he still got balanced out. So there was item overview. The new items, where I covered the new items. So we have. That's nothing too extreme. I'm more curious to see what has happened to the items that we already had. So I am, because large item reworks and adjustments. New effects, crests, marksman crest, 5% attack speed decreased from 6% attack speed. Sharpshooter's crest has got decreased from 10% to 8%. Okay. Eviscerated was nerfed from 20 to 12. Ouch. Lifesteal increased from 5 to 6. Okay. Rending strikes attack speed increased from 10 to 15. Okay, Pilferer, physical power is now 12% increased from 10%, 6% from 5%. Okay, Liberator is getting attack speed from 10%. Lifesteal. Okay, Liberator, we're getting 10 decreased attack. Okay. Rogue's Crest. Okay, so this is actually a big one. So 2 decrease. Yeah, that's fair. Decreased. So the Assassin's Crest has gotten completely nerfed. Nax has been decreased, so it's been nerfed. Ordis has been nerfed, so it has, but the passive hasn't been changed. That there seems like, as I said, there's a lot of just straight up balancing going on here. So the Brutal Axe instead, Phoenix has been removed and replaced by Judgment. High scoring talents, Magic Crest. A lot of these here are just, again, more shenanigans, but these are legitimately just the crests. So they are these. Zephyr's Mantle, a lot. Alas, max damage scaling decreased. Ouch for one. Oh god, right, okay. Consort PS, yeah, there's all your supporting crests. Your T2s, Brimstone, mana removed, bonus monster damage removed. Okay. Holy crap, Zap on hit passive removed. Pointer threads, rapid rainbow. Guys, holy shit. Carry, Ashbringer. There's a lot of these items that Kingsbane got a full. Hang on, let's look at the key. Right, let's actually go and look for the key items here. So Ashbringer wasn't really all that big, but the Kingsbane did need a rework. So Regicide did 15 additional damage on hit, physical damage, subsequent hits on the same target within 2.5 increase Regicide's damage dealt to them by 5% of the total attack speed. So okay, that's a weird one. Lightning Hawk passive change from chilling momentum no longer triggers every fourth hit. So Lightning Hawk was one of the bows. Moving or landing basic attacks generates stacks of momentum. At 100 stacks, your next basic attack on hit deals. That is basically what Omen did. Resolution has been changed as far as I know. Basic attacks deal damage, yeah, and then potent fun, killing enemies, units ground. They finally tied that into one item. Thank you, because having Mind Razor and Resolution for like it was impossible to run a mana stacker build on a standard build because you were just so bad. Sky Splitter, fourth hit, Rend was buffed and Lifesteal was added. Oh, Lifesteal was added to probably one of the strongest items in the fucking game. Basic attack deal 5% of the current health as bonus physical damage on hit. Always deals at least 15 damage. I got Sky Splitter still broken regardless. Stormbringer. Change to electric momentum. No longer triggers in every fourth hit either. Seriously? Moving or landing a basic attack generates momentum. Oh, I read that there. Killing an enemy unit increases the damage of electric by 1 up to. Wait, what? Uh, so up to 150. So you're basically that's going to be so broken. Right, because you got electric momentum at 100 seconds gain 100 hit. Release a bolt of lightning which leaps between 7 targets. Never mind, I'll shut my mouth. Terminus, which one was that again? That was the gains a second passive granting additional life steal as the wielder gets low. Yes, that would explain a lot. Convert access here. Yeah, that's okay. That was the lifesteal item. Envy. Oh, this was the haste removed. Nvidia bonus damage removed, replaced with Hush. Okay. So this was part of my amp build. I've at least it down camouflage part of your next basic attack with strike. Okay, I'll follow critically strike with sacrificial strike. Silence the target. Oh, Jeebus. That's nasty. Inferno was an odd one. Affects how damage you deal based on their bonus armor. Alright, okay, ouch. Basic attacks that damage And damaging abilities apply a stack of killing. Okay, that's okay. For each point of bonus armor the target has, they receive 1% more damage from Cinder. Ouch. Mind Razor! Mana stacking was removed. Thank fuck. Basic attacks deal 30% damage. Damage decreased. Okay, so yeah, it's just been completely tore apart now, so it has. Lovely. Nightfall, never read. Omen. Bestial Momentum. Generate stacks. It's still the same, isn't it? Now grants a percent cooldown refund. Okay. Fighter. Augmentation. Oh, this should be good. Overclock was removed. True strike scaling changed. Okay, so what? True strike upon an ability employ your next basic attack deal. Okay. Draconium. Surge no longer grants bonus physical power. Flow healing increases with missing health. So on takedown gain health. Surge upon dealing damage to heroes and once you gain health. Okay. So nothing extreme there. Just got rid of the additional physical power. Mutilator. The war passive no longer steals max health from enemies. Ability hits on enemies deal 3%. About damn time. That made absolutely no sense to me. The Catalyst gains a new anti-shield passive. Okay. Azura's core grants a new passive granting shield when at low health. Okay. There's one with Arcane Might. Lifebringer. Health was removed, mana was added, Vital Bond, haste got removed and replaced with Twilight Sonata. Every 10% missing health, gain 3% physical power and 1% magical lifesteal. Okay, that's not bad. Magnify. Oh yeah, I was right. This one here was brought up. This is a full rework. Which is now Arcania. Moving and casting abilities generates stacks of focus at 100 stacks. Empower your next basic attack on hit to deal 50 plus magical power, magical damage, and shreds magical armor. Okay. Oblivion Crown. Oblivion current health damage passive removed. So you literally it just gives you 2%. Growth ability haste was removed. Enlightenment ability haste and mana removed from enlightened. Other stats were buffed. So 250, 250, 65. Was actually a good thing they removed it though, because this item was heavily overtuned. Prophecy, Spirit of Elmore, attack speed passive removed, stats are buffed. Okay, Spirit of Elmore. Magical lifesteal and movement speed removed. Magical penetration added. Blessing of Elmore. Mana regenerated passive removed. Replaced with Monster Slayer. Monster Slayer abilities now deal 8% more damage to monsters. Okay. Right. Wraith Leggings. Abilities now deal 15% more damage to heroes below 40 hit. So what? Spectrum movement speed passive removed. Movement speed added. So yeah, okay. Support. Again, I'm not a supporting person, so the supports can bitch at me whenever they look at it. So they can because again, I'm not a supporter. Everfrost. Upon using an ability, employ your next basic attack for 4 seconds and deal. Okay. Fire Blossom. Mana was removed. Blaze bonus damage against monsters and immobilized targets removed. Replaced with Firestorm passive. So this was the one that scaled off your health. Heatwave. Burn nearby enemy units for 15 plus 1% bonus health. Magical damage each second. Okay, Firestorm. Each time heat wave damages a target, its damage against them increases by 6.25% for up to 50% damage. Heat wave's damage against the target returns to normal after not damage. Okay, so that's going to be progressively more annoying. Frostguard. Health, mana, and ability haste removed. Magical armor and base health regen added. So this is nearly a damn full rework, so it is, but it's the same thing. Remnant, full rework. Okay. So 550 health, 50 base health regen. Okay, okay. Regenerator while out of combat, regenerate 2.5 your missing health each second. Synthesis for 8th level, gain 5% additional base. Okay. Stonewall. Which one was Stonewall again? Ah, yes, it was the one that gave you bulwark. So they removed the stun passive, but the bulwark's still exceptionally strong. Smaller item changes. It's just really small, sort of little bits and bobs here and there. All right, is there anything else that is of extreme value here, or have I finally managed to get through everything that is 100% relevant? No, I have not. Deathstalkers, Demon Edge, Dread. Oh, these are just general changes. Like there's Basilisk. Physical power increased, health decreased. Berserker's X, Bonesaw. I think this is all just stat tweaks rather than actual sort of I think a lot of this here is just mostly just stat tweaking rather than actual reworked items or changed items. These are just stat tweaks. So that's not too bad. All of that there is not too bad. So it isn't. We've read through a great deal of it. There's nothing that's too as it even says there are smaller item changes. So yeah, like we've covered all of the sort of the major changes. So I'm going to need to figure out what the hell I'm going to do because tomorrow's videos is going to be pointless, so to speak. Because what's tomorrow's videos? We've got learn your items, which is fucking relevant for this video. So yeah, I'm releasing a knowledge is power video tomorrow, which is to learn your items, which is going to be needed. And then I think I have a Richter match going up tomorrow as well. I believe so. I might just need to scrap the Richter match, guys, because this because of all these changes are hitting tomorrow. There's not really much else I can say and or do. I just have to scrap it and leave it at that, and then we'll just get stuck in recording tomorrow on the new patch. I'll need to start writing down version 0.18 because if they're going to be making that level of drastic changes, I'm going to need to adjust. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. Remember, not everything goes to plan, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye!